Thank you very much, Marjorie. And on behalf of the audiovisual industry, I would like to apologize for this blue spot. But these things do happen, and I hope throughout my future presentation you'll be able to see how we try to mitigate. So, over the past 2 decades, D&J Audio has supported a lot of companies, a lot of policy influencing organizations to shape the narrative. And over this time, I've been involved not just from the back end or the kitchen, but a policy influencing expert. I have organized breakfast meetings with the highest level of representation in a country at regional and global levels. And I do understand the sensitivity. So whether it's a corporate dinner, a policy dialogue, the way people hear, feel, and remember the moment does matter. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we mean by engineering memorable experiences. So I tried to make sure you can read all this, but I think it will be actually possible for you to see. Beyond the equipment, which is fundamental for a conference PA system like the one we're using today, there is a lot more things. And at D&J Audio, we understand the pressure behind high-stake events. This morning, the last 2 hours, Solomon and I were not in this room. We are worried how to fix this problem. So this is a high-stakes event. It's a sunrise meeting. You are our friends, but when you're a professional events company, this is unacceptable, but it does happen. And I'll tell you how we try to mitigate this. So I mentioned that I've personally worked around policy dialogues, stakeholder engagements, and advocacy platforms. In those spaces, timing is of essence. Clarity, protocol, and audience confidence matter a lot. And that experience has taught us how to respond when events are being run. We come in as a partner who understands what is at stake, and we are there to give the customer peace of mind. In high-level events, sound is actually strategy, because poor sound is not just a technical inconvenience, it is communication failure. When a company pays 100 million to host an event here, they are trying to communicate something. And if the system fails, that is catastrophic failure. And that's what a professional sound system can help you mitigate. That's what we do at D&J Audio. That's what you pay for when you hire us to run your event. Because I've seen policy dialogues where messages were strong, but the room lost attention because the environment was different. The speaker was not audible. So our job is to make sure the message is clear, engagement is stronger, the professional impact or the objective is achieved, and everybody can have a memorable experience. So how do we engineer these memorable experiences? What really differentiates us is that we combine all these things. We understand that speakers need confidence, audiences need comfort, protocol needs timing, moderator needs seamless transitions, and guests need the atmosphere. And this is where my policy and advocacy background really helps. So we understand the room, we understand what's happening, we understand how it makes people feel, and that's why, since we moved here, I'm sure everybody have seen, I spend most of my time behind there because I want everybody to be heard. That is the spirit of D&J Audio. But that consistency is not accidental. Good events happen because there is a system behind them, and our formula combines all these things: preparation, experienced people, backup planning. I thought, I wish we'd carried our projector and the screen, because these things do happen. So before an event starts, we go through a system that checks all these things, because we pay attention to the detail, because that's what is required for a professional event. I think I already mentioned how many events we've participated in. These are the types of people that we work with. Our DJ entertainment, I think this is something we need to talk about, because entertainment in a corporate environment requires a lot of discipline. It's not about overpowering the room. It's not about anything else but reading the audience and managing the energy properly. So for all those important events, we understand the transitions from formal speeches to high energy. We read the room. We don't sit and listen. We sometimes are not even listening to what is being said. We are just reading the energy, the transitions, making sure everything is flowing the way it should. And we do that for not just DJ entertainment, but also for corporate and policy engagement events. I will skip this slide, but I wanted to end by talking about what clients say about us. The strongest feedback we usually receive is about peace of mind. Clients telling us they did not have to worry about microphones not working. The music and ambience was something they needed not to be preoccupied with, and that was a huge asset. That's a French Chamber of Commerce representative at Uganda Golf Club in May last year. This is how we make people feel, because we do the hard work. We plan for the worst and achieve the best. So, you know my number. It's on WhatsApp, it's on BNI, and if you're a visitor, take these contacts. I would like to end by thanking my visitors. Can you wave? Minu? Minu gave us a different dimension of sound. Sound communicates, and so that's why a PA system is very, very important. Sharon, Tracy the magician, Jonathan, Jimmy, and some BNI members who came here because I asked them to come. Thank you very much, David. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you. So let us engineer your next experience. D&J Audio is here to make sure you shine. Thank you very much.